Namaskar. Hello and welcome to P Guru's channel. I'm your host Sri Iyer. This is a special time because a lot of things have been happening over the weekend across the United States. Just hours ago, an octagonal shaped object was shot down from the air, and this was sighted over Lake Huron in Michigan. That is Upper Peninsula, almost two-thirds, if you look at from San Francisco, two-thirds into the United States. I'm going to share with you all the different balloons, their heights, and what appears to be happening. We're going to do a quick recap after I share with you all the different things that I have in my possession. So here we go. This was the first one. This happened. It took about 8 days. It went all across United States. Remember, we talked about this. It entered in Alaska over Aleutian Islands, then came into Canada, then went due south into Idaho in United States, then flew west to Montana, and then from there on, it went all the way across, and then it was shot down off of the coast of South Carolina, and the US is still trying to recover all the debris. This was several days ago now. On Friday, a cylindrical object was sighted just off of Alaskan coast, and it was shot down from there using an F-22. The first one also was F-22. Now, here's what it's getting interesting. On Friday, the altitude of the object was 40,000 feet. Now, this is really in the danger zone of where commercial aircraft fly. And this was going across there. They sighted it early enough and they brought it down. And they don't think that there was anything, missiles or anything like that in this. Then, yesterday, a similar object was brought down by another F-22 by the NORAD over Canada. So 40,000, 40,000. Now, today, this is the object. It looked like an octagon. I mean, it is just moments after it has been taken down. And you can see the F-16. This time it was an F-16 that shot it down. But look at the altitude, 20,000 feet. Oh my God. Now, this is something more significant, and even more important is how did this get across two-thirds of United States before it was even spotted? And if it was flying at 20,000 feet, I mean, if you have a powerful telescope, you'll be able to easily see this thing. There are more videos coming on social media, so you guys can take a look at it. Whenever you get time, you can go and look at this thing. So these are all the things we have. Now, this is not all. I promised you that I'll show you something else, and here we go. Now I have.
How are they exiting?
Watch this. This is over
They're
Mexico.
teleporting, dude.
As they move away, how does it exit?
Is there any more coming? That's crazy. They look like fairies.
So if you look at this one, this looks like a flying ostrich to me. The ostrich has a really big behind, and if you were let to allow the ostrich to fly, this is what it might look like. Are these pranks? I don't think so. To be able to float at 20,000 feet requires a lot of planning. It's not just helium. There must be something else that must be keeping them afloat. They are balloons, except that they may not be spherical in nature. The more concerning thing about all this stuff is, how is it that the United States is not able to catch them right near where they will be entering into United States territory? What is going on? Or I will put it conversely, is China or Russia or anybody, I don't know, maybe North Korea, I have no idea, adversary, let's say, is trying to find out where are the blind spots of the US systems, where it can actually miss. Whatever it is, this is really, really interesting. I don't know what is going to come tomorrow or the day after, but these are slow-moving craft. These are slow-moving balloons. So if something is coming on over Lake Huron, that should have come some days ago when it crossed into the United States. Or did it even cross into the United States? Or did it come over from the North Pole? So all these tracking satellites must be putting a lot of time into looking at where things are coming from, what is really going on. But we've been always saying, Elmer also said this thing in his hangout 2 days ago, that if you're creating noise here, something else is happening somewhere else. What is that? What is it that China or Russia is planning? According to Elmer, Xi Jinping is in a lot of trouble for the fact that all these balloons have been let loose, and the United States is essentially shutting the door in terms of talking about normalcy. So then why keep doing it? Or is it just that these were set off days ago and there is no way to stop it? But why send them in that sequence, in that plan, 60, 40, 20,000 feet? There appears to be a semblance of a plan, a semblance of some sort of a strategy to try and see, will America react, or how will America react? Thanks for watching. I don't have any questions from any of you. I just thought I should tell you that this is something that is happening even as we speak. There may be an add-on video that I might do before I go to bed. That'll be about 6-7 hours from now. And thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click on the bell button for notifications. Please do share this thing, because this is the most up-to-date information as of this moment. And I don't think people have been able to get the Mexico video. See, that's another object. I'm sure Mexico is in touch with the United States to ask what shall we do with this thing. So a lot of stuff is happening, and that could even turn north and come into United States. Anyway, so we may have an update in a few hours from now. Do tune in. Thanks once again. Namaskar.